With television, computer screens, and the written word, our eyes are more taxed than the eyes of any generation before us. By keeping the energies flowing to your eyes, they will serve you better and longer. All right, now here are techniques for keeping your eyes very healthy or to improve your eyes and your eyesight. We just showed K27, and now I'm going to show you about how to work with your liver meridian to strengthen your eyes. All right, may I have somebody who would like to improve their eyesight? Okay. I'm showing you how to test, but I will also say that if you know you've got eyesight problems, you can do this without any harm to yourself. It will always benefit, but if you really need it and it shows up on a test, it will benefit you even more, okay? All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use just a general indicator test, okay? You hold your arm real strong. Okay, you're nice and strong. Just close your eyes and open them. Okay, it shouldn't be just, okay, do it again. Okay, close your eyes and open them. She loses her strength just in blinking her eyes. That has to do with, again, something beyond just getting your energy up there. Liver meridian and liver organ has an awful lot to do with your eyesight and the health of your eyes. And if you have had any problem on your liver or your gallbladder, it will often show up in your eyesight, or the way your eyes are functioning, or the vulnerability you may have down the road, okay? So this deals with acupressure points. And if anybody's ever had the experience of perhaps walking out of a dark room into the bright daylight, and it was almost too much on their eyes. It hurt, the sun hurt their eyes a bit. That is liver meridian. That is liver meridian that was not kicking in the juice so that you could adapt easily to the sun. And I'm going to just show you, we can just do it standing up. You can do it to yourself, and you can do it laying down, sitting down, any way you want. But, and if you look at the diagrams of acupressure points, I am first going to the acupressure sedating points. The first points on acupressure sedating liver points. And I'm holding a point here. Let's see, we'll show where it is. Right there. And a point right on the inside of the big toe at the inside corner of the toenail. And I'm just connecting up these fields of energy pathways. I'm actually connecting heart to liver, okay? We're moving energy so that the liver is strengthened by the heart. So I'm going to hold those for a short time. Now, usually you would do it for about 2 or 3 minutes, okay? I'm doing it a little bit short just because I can feel like I'm connecting them up. And now I'm going to go to the I'm going to go to the first strengthening points. I went to the first sedating points. Now I'm going to the first strengthening points, which would be right. Let's see, I better do it on both sides. Better not make her lopsided. Actually, this side connected up fairly fast, so I don't have to worry about it. But now I'm going to go to these first 2 points, which are on liver and kidney. And then the second points. The second points on both the sedating and strengthening are identical. Okay? The second points are identical. So it's a point right here and a point right here by the ankle. So I'm just going to connect them up. She actually is connecting very fast. It's not always so, but right now she is. Maybe it's our energies are connecting. Okay. Now, if that seems like a little bit longer to do, but if you've got eye problems, it's worth taking the time to do them. Just when you're watching television, you can do it. You can learn things that way. You don't have to memorize and struggle with this information. You can just put one small piece of this puzzle out in front of you and learn it little bits at a time, okay? Now what I want you to do, hold your arms strong, okay? Open your eyes, now shut them. Open them and shut them. And do it, in fact, do it a couple of times. All right, so it helps with that connection that goes up to the eyes. It will also help liver and gallbladder meridians. Okay? Thank you. And if you've ever had an operation, for instance, and had, for instance, your gallbladder removed, you can know that that is going to affect your eyes down the way unless you get that energy really, really flowing. So that's a really good one to know. Now, the steps for healing your eyes, again, are K27, sedating and strengthening liver meridian, then palming your eyes, then doing the circling stations on the figure 8, and the last is spindle cell technique on the eyelids. And I'd like somebody to come up and I'll show that. Somebody who, all right? And again, I am showing everything with an energy test because many of you out there would really like to know how to energy test, and it's such a valuable tool. But if you just want to do this to yourself, you're never going to hurt yourself, and you will find that many times it will benefit you greatly. But to energy test it first also directs where the energy will go, all right? Okay, so I'm going to test you. You hold your arm real strong. Let me use your other arm so I can see you. Okay. All right, now what I want you to do is close your eyes, okay? And then and now I'm going to test you again. You're strong. Now keep your eyes shut. And I'm going to just close one eye. Now open that eye. Okay, now I'm going to open this eye. Okay, what that means is that what is optimal here is to have enough energy coming through both eyes at the same time. For some people, they would lose strength if only one eye is open but not the other. Some people keep their strength and some people don't. Now you go down on both eyes. So I'm going to give you, yesterday we talked about spindle celling on the inside of our arm. Now I want you to close your eyes and I'm going to spindle cell your eyelids. I'm just going to pull the eyelids out. Okay, it resets information to the eyes, okay? For some reason, we've done all these other things, and it was still not setting deep enough, okay? So close your eyes now. I'm going to open one, and now the other. All right, so that's a really important one for you, and for many people, just to pull out your eyelids. It pinches them and resets the spindle cell. Here's a review of energy methods for the eyes. K27 in the eyes, sedating and strengthening liver meridian, palming and massaging around the eyes, the circling stations, and the last one, pulling the eyelid spindle cells.